You obviously had a really good weekend. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I had a good weekend. I did not know what to expect going to that race. We put that deal together pretty last minute, and I was happy the way I rode. I got a decent start in first moto, got up to second, and then Ricky and Bubba passed me, and I got fourth. And second moto got a better start, and I rode tight for the first few laps, and I had a good battle going with Preston, and we went back and forth, and he actually got me towards the end, but I went 5-4 for fourth overall. It's actually pretty good after being off the racetrack for a long time, and also having a bad Supercross season. So it feels good, but now it's not a big victory. I need to go, and that's why I'm here today, to keep riding and get better. I know the season's going to be long, and the guys are really fast, and I just want to go out there and have fun, just like I did this weekend, and get good starts and ride with good guys.
So what was it like being up there in front again? Did you feel real pressured, or did you just kind of relax and calm down, or what?
I was actually doing pretty good. I was excited to be. I was second for a long time in first moto, and not too far from Chad, and I could see him, and it felt good. It was a really difficult time. I had to move, and I had some problems in Texas, and it was actually tough to get the motivation going, and to find a bike, and to get decent equipment, and to go and get ready and race. So I'm happy the way I rode, and I think I could have rode it better. And I just need to keep walking and see if I could do better.
Okay, so you just mentioned your equipment. A lot of people are wondering what kind of equipment do you actually have. Are you riding a works bike? Are you riding a semi-works bike? What are you riding?
Actually, I have a stock suspension modified by Yamaha, and I have actually a carburetor from Yamaha, and engine. I got it done on the side. I bought some pieces, and I got my engine done. So really not if you say factory parts, maybe the carburetor is factory. The rest is stock modified.
Now, you're obviously running at a pretty high pace still, top 5 in the MX motocross class. What do you feel you're at a disadvantage because you're not on the same kind of equipment? How big of a difference does that make for you?
No, seriously, if I had factory bike this weekend, I don't think I would have done better.
Yeah.
My bike is good. It's not a factory bike. It's working really good. I think I got a good FMF pipe. I got some good help from Yamaha with suspension. It's those stock suspension on the Yamaha now is really good. They have that twin chamber forks. Stock, they're good. If you can tweak them a little bit to fit me, they're working really good. So I did not have a problem this weekend. I just rode, and in practice went out there and tried to go fast. I did not question my equipment, and I tried to do the best I could with what I have. And actually, I don't complain about what I have. I think it's very good. I'm sure I could have better, but for now, I think myself can improve more than the bike.
Yeah. So, what's your goals for the rest of the season? Are you looking for just keep down some top 5s, some podium?
Yeah, I think Kevin and Miss House had a bad weekend last weekend, so Preston's running good. On dry condition, it's going to be tough to get top 4 again. So I'm going to try my best. I have no pressure. I don't have a lot of pressure from the team. I'm right there. I try to do my best, and we'll see. I think I got a decent start this weekend. I need to work on my speed, a little fitness, and that should be good.
Cool. What other rounds are you looking forward to? What are your favorites?
I like Unadilla myself. High speed, pretty fun. I I want to try to be consistent in Southwick. You know, seems like I always do a good moto and a really bad one. So, but all the tracks are actually pretty nice. There's only one I really don't like, is Binghamton, but because I think the layout is fun, but the way they mix the wood and the dirt and the water a lot, so it's kind of my so-so round. But the rest of them are pretty fun, and you know, if I chose, I did not have to ride, you know, for the outdoors. You know, I do it because I want to, and I want to prove that I can ride a bike. And you know, if I'm going to go to all the rounds having fun and trying to play with the track with my bike and get good starts and you know, have fun. You know, I'm not out there to. I don't think I can win, but I'm going to try my best to get the best result I can get for myself.
Okay. So looking forward to next year and beyond, what are your plans? Do you know yet what you're going to do next year?
I don't know. You know, it's you know, I can still ride. I'm going to be 29 in October. It's not really old. You know, I can still ride. It depends what kind of what team and equipment I can get for Supercross. It seems like for Supercross with 4 strokes, you need a little better equipment, you know, suspension-wise maybe, and you know so I'm not sure. You know, I don't talk to anybody for 07. I don't know, and there is also I could stop riding too. You know, it's not it's up in the air. It depends of all the opportunities, and being like the way I am. If I do good in nationals, you know, there's not a lot of free spots, good spots left, you know, and there's a lot of kids riding really fast with a lot of potential, and I'm sure the big team wants to find the kids with potential, you know, to sign them for a couple or a few years. So I'm not really sure yet. You know, I'm going to try my best to finish the nationals, and then we'll see what happens.